Hi, Mona. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Alex. Hi, Trish. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Deb. How is everyone? Make sure you guys have something to drink. Why, thank you, Jim. I have some different music on right now because my blood pressure is a little high. I need to like breathe. I hope everyone's having a good day today. Hi, Donna. Yeah, so this is also Idyllic Melody. It is stress and anxiety relief and helps to detox negative emotions and aids in sleep. Oh, I might be flushed because I'm drinking really hot tea. Amongst other things. Michelle did the second coat on my mural wall. We got the watercolor chakras up so far, so she's gonna do, she might finish it tomorrow or the next day. I'm super excited. Now it doesn't look like shadows behind me. It looks more true. Alright. I hopped on way later than I was hoping to do. Oh, I hate when the lights look like they're flashing. When I lean forward, it does it. But when I go back, it doesn't. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. I have not pulled crystals yet. It will be in general healing. I was like all over the place tonight. But if you'd like to consent to receive this healing, you've not done so yet, type in the comments, think to yourself, say it out loud, whatever you're most comfortable with. I personally am okay if you would like to consent on behalf of children and pets. I do just ask adults to consent for themselves. Make sure you have water, tea, something to drink and hydrate with. Make sure your phone and electronics are plugged in and charging. Alarms are set for the morning. Take any kind of nighttime medication, vitamins or supplements before you go to sleep. Lay on your side so you do not drop your phone on your face, and in case of emergency, swipe up or down to leave. Great, let's go ahead and start with Selenite. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Susan. Hi, Turtle. Hi, Russ. Hi, Stony Baloney. Oh, yes. Make sure your ears are locked in the upright position. Only shoulders are permitted to drop. You guys, I started working on merch last night after the live because I could not sleep. I was super congested. I had decided to not take medicine last night, so I was feeling better, and that was very much a mistake. So I started working on some merch. I have a phone to face club line, and I tried to order samples before, obviously people order a bunch of it and it like looks stupid. And every time I tried to order a sample, the webpage kept like kicking me off. So I'm gonna try again tonight. Hopefully it works, and then we can get some stuff out and going because I'm super excited. Yeah, we'll do a drop your ears one in the future for sure. But everyone's been asking about the phone to face club, so we're gonna make that happen first and foremost. Hi, Prep. I know the cornbread. I was in Kroger the other day, and they had like the square tin of the cornbread, and I was gonna get it, but my husband's like, I'm not gonna eat it. Like, he's trying to eat healthy. And then they had like little individual ones right next to it, and I went to do something with him quickly, and I forgot to go back and grab it. I was gonna like open it up and get it on live so we could have cornbread together. Got distracted. No such luck. I know, we are out of the microwave for 3 months. I'm so excited about that. just watched Sage. Oh, was Sage on too? Erica's on too right now. You've never had cornbread? Oh, it's so good. Alex is on too. I miss all the people when they go on earlier in the evening because I'm always with Rosalie getting her ready for bed for school. So unless they're on at like 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time or later, I always miss them. And I hate that. And if they go on during the day, I'm at work and I can't really sneak on. The code phrase? What code phrase? I can't eat beans. I'm allergic to like legumes, so peanuts and most beans I can't have. But I'm down for like some buttered cornbread for sure. Thank you, little ducky. We're glad you're here. Cornbread, mac and cheese, and pulled pork. That sounds delicious, but my IBS would be like through the roof with that. Okay, gotcha, Jim. Cornbread with strawberry jam, that sounds good. Oh, the speaker's starting. Here, there's a restaurant here that does cornbread with fresh apple butter, and it is so good. Megatron's here, making his presence very well known. Can we like stop messing with my speakers? I'm glad it cleared your sinuses last night. I just posted a video because someone had responded to one of my videos saying they wished I had pulled like more from the chest. So I did a video with like all pulling from heart chakra. So if you guys are needing that, the most recent video has that too. Welcome to the new followers. Samantha on here now. I haven't seen her pop in if she is. Thank you, Prep. Hi, Amanda. Namaste. I used to go to Connecticut all the time. I'm from New York, so where I grew up in New York, in my backyard, my parents had like almost an acre, and behind their yard was like a whole apple orchard. And the person who owned it used to let us like go in there and pick apples. So my mom would make like fresh apple butter and like apple everything. It was awesome. And then like 5 years before I went to college, I think it was end of middle school or high school, they sold it and they knocked down some of the trees to put some houses in there, and we couldn't go back there anymore. I grew up in Ulster County. But my parents and all of my family were in the city, so I used to go there often. I lived in Rhode Island for almost 10 years. That's where I went to college. So I almost went to Culinary Institute. I went to Johnson Wales though in Rhode Island instead. But I worked in Poughkeepsie for 1.5 years when I moved back home with my parents after college. Okay, thank you for all the shares and screen taps already. You guys are awesome. All right, let's take a minute to hydrate and stretch. I have some chai tea tonight. Got it on the warmer. Okay. Snowing here in Texas. Dog tasting saw snow. Oh my gosh. Y'all are having some crazy weather. I saw a TikTok last night of, I think it's like an animal sanctuary, but they also have like Airbnb. And they have an Airbnb, or a few of them, where they have a giraffe on their animal sanctuary named Puzzles, which I thought was the cutest name for a giraffe. And your Airbnb, like when you open your curtains, like the giraffe is there, and they have a little window where you can feed and pet the giraffe through. So they always come in to like their house because they know people are there and will feed them. And I was like, oh my gosh, like you can go pet it. My husband's like, we're not going. I was like, it's $339, and I thought, I was like, holy smokes, that's expensive. But it was like, I think she said an hour from like Dallas or Fort Worth, something like that. But I was like, oh man, that's like a bucket list. All right, I'm trying to think what. There's a crystal I want. I don't know if I have it up here or if I left it downstairs. It's in Valley View. Okay. I looked at their calendar and they had stuff in February you could go. But depending on if you went to like during the week, I think it was like $300, but the weekends it was like $429 a night. And that does not include like food or anything like that. But I also understand that like a lot of that money goes to the sanctuary, you know, so it's not like, it's not for a bad cause or anything. All right, let me, oh, sorry, my place is a mess since my sister's painting. Give me 1 second. My office is like an obstacle course right now. All right, I do have it up here. I'm going to pull it up on here though quickly. We used Labradorite last night. Okay. Hey Max, who's fronting tonight? Did I not click it? Go. Sorry, my computer's lagging. Hi everyone. Sorry, I'm trying to open the site. There we go. Okay. No. I gotta lower this music a little bit. Okay, so I grabbed my piece of Matorlite. This one I got from Loving Thyself Rocks on one of their live sales. It helps calm the auric field, instills peace and harmony into your life, and assists with understanding your higher purpose. It is considered a reboot stone, a cosmic do-over that transmits wisdom to help you review your past mistakes and make better choices. It is a stone of second chances. If you or someone you know is dealing with regrets and despair, Matorlite is good. Matorlite is used in jewelry and seals throughout the Roman Empire. That's cool. Let's see. It's also associated with heart chakra. So if you have anything with heart chakra, I feel like that could be really good. And then I'm thinking, that's this one. Let me look this one up quickly and see if it works well. I'd imagine it does. Okay, yep, we're going to use chrysocolla as well tonight. So 2 really for heart chakra, but obviously if you have your own personal intention you would like to scent, go ahead and do so. Hi, Sunshine! Chrysocolla helps with associations of tranquility, peace, intuition, patience, and unconditional love. Known as the healing stone, it can be used to strengthen the body's resistance to illness and emotional duress. Helps with throat chakra and heart, helps you to express your feelings, encourages self-awareness, releases grief, sadness, and fear. So I think both of those are pretty fitting for tonight. Yes, heart chakra can definitely be in regards to relationships for sure. Sorry, let me scroll back because I know I just missed a bunch of comments. Is the music really loud for y'all? Because I feel like it's really loud for me, but it's on the volume I normally have it on. Hold on. Sorry, I had to scroll way back. I'm trying to catch up. Okay, yes, Sarah can consent. Just let me know her name again. It does seem louder. Okay, it's on the volume I always do. Is that better? I feel like I'm like yelling over it. Right, Max, I don't know if I missed what you commented. If you were fronting or someone else, let me know. Okay, is that better now? Okay, I don't know if it's just the song or what, but now I have it turned down like 10 volumes lower than usual. Okay, hi Max. Okay, let's use the Matorlite first. Yes, Mina, absolutely. I'm actually feeling this in my throat a little bit. This one's making me tired already. I feel like I just lost my second wind. Ooh, I can already tell this one's good. We haven't used this one in a while. Yeah, it kind of does. Actually, the Chrysocolla matches a little better, I think. Yeah, I feel like I lifted it up and we all were like... Oh my gosh. This is Meteorolite. Okay, Sarah, Jesse, I got it. I got this from Loving Thyself Rocks on one of their live sales when they came back from a gem show. It had to be somewhere between 6 months and a year ago. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even yawning before. These speakers. Oh, I saw the name, Allie. Thank you. I know, I don't think the crystals last night matched the shirt, but maybe it's just working out well that that's what I'm feeling and vibing with at the time. Holy smokes. I don't think this one's ever hit me this hard or this fast when I've used it. I think collectively we all just really need it. Sit back a little bit. I think tonight is going to be a very excellent phone to face club ratio. Oh, Allie, I'm so sorry you got bullied at school today. The only piece of advice I can give you on that is most people project their own fears and insecurities onto others. So whatever they were trying to tell you is probably something that they personally are feeling themselves. And because they're feeling it themselves and they see others succeeding and vibing and doing well, they feel the need to pull you down to their level to make themselves feel better. Have I ever noticed myself receiving Reiki from others? Yes. So I've had people reach out to me on lives all the time asking if it's okay if they send me to. Natalie's been sending me the last 2 nights for my sinuses, which has definitely helped too. Yeah, score. Yep, 100%. If there is one major takeaway I have learned from therapy, it is that I used to care what other people thought about me constantly. I was a like huge people pleaser, especially with my anxiety. And when you learn that people say shit because that's how they feel, and it's not anything against you, it's literally within them, it's very rewarding. It feels great to not care what other people think about you anymore. uh, this one is Metorolite, Mtorolite. I know I don't know if it's like a super rare or semi-rare thing. I think it's from Zimbabwe. Let me see. I know when I got it from them, they had just gotten it at a gem show, which is the reason why they had it. And I know they sold out on their live within like 10-15 minutes. I didn't even know what it was, but I saw it and I was like, ooh, I need that. So it's from Zimbabwe. It's known as chrome chalcedony, but locally they call it meteorolite. So it's a chalcedony, but because I don't know if you can see, it has like little pockets of like chrome. It almost looks like copper in it. That's what it was like. This is what the back looks like. So you can see the chrome pockets a little better back here. I liked this because it was like a rough piece and the polish, so it's kind of like a good balance of both. But yeah, I like this one. So this specific kind is from Zimbabwe. Yes, Michelle did another coat. It's hard to see with the lights on. You can see the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So it's got more of like the watercolor effect now. Tomorrow night I'm not live because I have bowling, but by Thursday night she should be able to finish drawing all the stuff over that I asked her to draw. So I'm hoping it'll be done by the time we do our Thursday live. Thank you for all the shares and screen taps. Welcome to all the new followers. Thank you for the gifts. I've been asking her to go on live with me, and I told her, like, I will 100% go live earlier if she joins, but she's just, like, she's all over the place. She's trying to, like, do everything and see everyone while she's here. Her husband's visiting a family member in North Carolina this week, so she's trying to do stuff with my mom while he's gone to get ready for some things. She's doing my mural for me. I have her doing a mural for Rosalie next, and then if there's time for my niece at their house as well in her room. So she's kind of all over the place, and she's usually in bed by like 9:30, 10 o'clock most nights. So I have a few questions on what this one's for. Oh, I closed the window out. Let me pull it back up. Okay, it calms the auric field, instills peace and harmony, helps you with understanding your higher purpose. It is considered a reboot, or I say it wrong every time, a reboot stone, a cosmic do-over that transmits wisdom to help you review your past mistakes and make better choices moving forward. It is known as the Stone of Second Chances. It is also connected with your heart chakra. If you are dealing with regrets and despair, it is a go-to stone for you. Good night, Jim. I hope you feel better. Get some rest. Thank you, Mona. I love the feathers. They're so beautiful. Hi, Sarah. You're very welcome, Jim. Thank you. I know the feathers always make me think of like guardian angels and stuff. Oh, before I forget, I messaged Luis from the chakra about the bracelets. I asked if he would be interested in doing a dual live with us, where like we can do like a special discount or something if anyone orders while we're on the live, and he said he would 100% be down for that. So we are going to set up a day and time. I'm not sure when yet, but he said he would put something together for everyone. So if you ordered on the live, you got one of his deals. And this way, if you guys have any questions or anything for him that I obviously probably don't know the answers to, you guys can hop on then and we can go over that. So I was like, Luis, everyone's asking me questions and I'm doing my best to answer them. I said, but if you go live with me, like we can clearly like get it all knocked out. So, and then I told them this way, if anyone had questions in the future, I could like upload it to my tube of you and we can always just like reference like that for people too. So he has the best bracelets. I love them. I got all new ones. I'm wearing a lot of them tonight. You can see the newer ones are much shinier. But yeah, we will work something out with him so we can do a dual live together, even if it's just for like 30 minutes or an hour, you know what I mean? So that he can kind of go over everything and share the details on his business. We love supporting others here. Make it the next week so we can get paid again first. I will try to make it. How about if I try to do it for like early February? I'll try to do like the first week of February so that we have some time to mentally prepare, because I'll probably put another order in too. He doesn't charge them with Reiki. I don't think he does Reiki, but he does cleanse and bless them. I know. This is Luis. He is the chakra here on TikTok. Oh, I moved his card earlier when my sister was painting. The chakra. Sorry. I know it's reversed. But he goes live on TikTok all the time. You placed another order on Sunday? Good. His stuff is so good. It was readable. It's reversed for me. That's so weird. Like, that's definitely backwards for me. It's always backwards for me. So I can never, I don't know what way it is. That's so weird. It's weird to me, so that, like, you guys are seeing me opposite. I don't know. You know that filter where it like flips back and forth and you can see like which side of your face is like not symmetrical? Like that, I did that once and I was like, I will never do that again. So now every time people tell me like the screen is flipped, I'm like, oh, they're seeing that side. That's so crazy. Oh, they did an update so text comes across now. Oh. But you think it would show right for me too then. That's just, I don't know. That's just weird to me. As long as you guys can read it, that's what's most important, because clearly I have it in front of me. I can see it. The stone is on the left side of our screen. So this is my right hand with the stone. I gotta move my chai for a second. It's getting too hot. I can smell it. Way too hot. Ugh. All right, everyone, make sure you hydrate too if you need to. So I'm backwards tonight, which is weird because I didn't have any things pop up for like request. Speaking of which, if you guys have not been on in a while, Friday night we are going live with Sunshine. We're doing a dual live with Emotion Code and Reiki Healing. This is my first live, not dual live, but first live where we will be letting guests hop on with us so we can do mini sessions for you. So if you have not clicked the calendar link in my bio to like reserve your spot for free, it will notify you when we go live. So it starts at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think I had it set for like an hour or an hour and a half. It might be a little longer than that. I'm not sure. It depends on how Sunshine is feeling too. But we're going to take a guest. So if you guys want to hop on and try to get a free mini session where you get Motion Code and Reiki at the same time, be there. And then next Tuesday is the Tingos Tuesday, where we're doing the triple live with Sage and Samantha as well. Yes, thank you. So when you register, it also gives you the option, I think most of the time, if you want to add it to your like phone calendar too. Is there a way to be more receptive to Reiki energy? What do you mean, like to feel it more? Triple F, I might melt into my desk. I already warned everybody, especially if Samantha has her magnets, like wear shorts, wear a tank top, have ice packs, have a fan, have cold water, like you're gonna be sweating. I have my magnets too, but we'll see how intense hers are alone. Yes, so Reiki goes where the energy is needed. So if you're not feeling it much on a physical level, it could be healing you on more of a mental, emotional, or spiritual level. There are times where I watch other people on their lives where I get healings and I feel absolutely nothing physically, maybe just like relaxing and stuff like that. But I just know that if that's the case, like at that time, I just probably need it more for like anxiety or stress or something like that, and it just could be helping me on more of a mental or emotional level. And then there are times where I might feel it like super intensely. But if you're consenting to receive, you're good. Try not to overthink it, which I know is hard, especially if like people are typing comments like, oh, I feel it, so I feel that. Like, don't feel like you're left out because you're not feeling it the way they're feeling it. They're feeling it that way because that's what they need at that time. You're very welcome. Good morning from Israel. How are you? I hope you're having a good day so far today. Thank you for all the new followers. We're glad you're here. We are using Mature Light. Got your tea and getting into the bath. Don't fall asleep in there. Yeah, definitely don't drop your phone. That's not the place to join the Phone to Face Club. Yes. Ooh, good shoulder pop. Okay. Let's take a minute to hydrate and stretch. That's a good one. Yeah, it was louder than it felt, if that makes sense. I think the noise startled me more than the actual popping on my shoulder. I got this chai tea on Amazon. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I feel like it's a little watered down than what I would like. I told my Suraj, my sister's husband, that we all requested that he do a video making his tea for us. But my sister said that like the base of the tea is something that they've only ever found in Nepal. So she's trying to find like a similar thing that would be accessible for us to get to make the tea. She said there's some on Amazon, but they're not exact to what he has. So we're working on it. Okay. Let me switch back over to the Chrysocolla because I know we got a bunch more people on now. Okay, Chrysocolla helps with tranquility, peace, intuition, patience, and unconditional love, known as the healing stone. Can also be used to strengthen the body's resistance to illness and emotional duress. Works with the throat and heart chakra, helps you to express your feelings, encourages self-awareness, and also helps to relieve grief, sadness, and fear. What does this one say? Helps with anxiety and depression, helps release trapped emotions, enhances personal power, stimulates balance and wholeness. Okay, I like this one because it's double-sided too. Oh, I didn't even realize both of them. I picked to have a rough side and a polished side. 11:11 Eastern Standard Time. Whoop whoop. And thank y'all for pinning the comments so everyone can see. Yeah, can you guys see how pretty the colors are? I think this one was also Loving Thyself Rocks. Ooh. Yeah, this one's a heart. For the heart chakra. This one's making me tired already too. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, if you have Chrysocolla, definitely grab it. You feel a cool breeze. I'm taking some deep breaths, so you might feel that too. Or it's just the energy's flowing in a more cooler temperature tonight for you. Oh, Jennifer, I sent Reiki this morning for Grandma Kitty. I hope she passed peacefully. Sorry, I feel like I have to sneeze. My eyes started watering. I got like a tickle. Oh, yawn came out instead. Oh, he did text you to let you know. Good, I'm glad. I know it's such a tough thing to do, but sometimes you gotta, it sucks because like you want them to stay forever, but you also don't want to be selfish if they're suffering, you know? Oh, my nose is still tickling. Energy to find a less toxic work environment. Oh, that's tough. I'm so sorry. I hope you find something good that you need that works well for you. My sessions are usually general healing, so if you have your own intention you'd like to set for yourself, you absolutely can do so anytime you hop on one of my lives. Yeah, Jennifer, it was the same with me with Mabel. Like, it got to a point where I knew she wasn't going to bounce back, you know? And it's tough, it's heartbreaking, but there is that sense of relief where, like, when we had her put down, like, we just, like, we left feeling a little lighter knowing that, you know, she wasn't in pain or suffering anymore as much as it hurts us, like, you know? The same for you with Willow, yeah. And I mean, I feel Mabel around me all the time. Even my husband says things sometimes too. And there's a part of me, like, I believe it, but it seems weird at the same time. Like, Molly acts so different now since Mabel has passed. And she does things that only Mabel did. And I, like, part of me fully believes that, like, Mabel's, like, spirit merged with Molly when she passed. Because there's, I mean, Molly was a year older than Mabel. She's 11 now. It seems very strange that in 10 and a half years of her life, she never did these things. But in the last almost 8, 9, 10 months, however long it's been now, she does. Like, doesn't that seem weird? And my husband's like, well, maybe she just needs another cat. Like, but we obviously have Ziva. But I mean, it's just like there's such a personality difference too. So I know I miss Mabel. I miss her face. I don't know. It's so random to me. And like when Mabel was here, like Mabel always meowed. She always wanted food. She would like do figure eights under your feet until she was tripping you. And Molly would always just like sit off to the side and not care. And now it's like she does all the things Mabel did. So my husband and I were like, okay, either Molly was running the show the whole time and she was just like sitting in the background having Mabel do the dirty work for her, or she really does have like some of her personality now. She has to do it because Mabel's not here. Oh, I talk to Mabel all the time. There's times where I'm up here. I change my desk now, but like I used to be able to like see by the stairs, and it would always look like she was coming up the stairs and visiting. There's times where I'm on the couch and she used to sit on the pillow behind me, and I like turn quickly and I think she's there, and then I'm like, oh no, obviously she's not. Thank you for the perfect. So we had we only just took our Christmas decorations down because we'd obviously been sick off and on for freaking ever. But we had to move her urn with her ashes when we put the Christmas decorations up over the fireplace on the mantle. So we just moved like her urn and like her pictures and everything back that you guys had all sent us. So she's got her spot back on the mantle. So I go over and I boop it sometimes. But yeah, Mabel was definitely like my soul pet. I've had a lot of animals and a lot of pets over the years, and she definitely was different and special. Thank you, Nova. Yeah, they're for sure like spiritual beings for sure. like when I was a kid, like, you know, like my parents picked out our cats and stuff like that. I picked out Ziva because I had never had a dog before her, so my husband let me pick her out, and I love her, but I don't have the connection with her like I did with Mabel. My husband and I went to get Molly together, and Molly connected with him first. And I had actually wanted a different cat because Molly looks just like a cat I had growing up, and I wanted a different cat, but she was so attached to him, like I didn't even fight it. So like Molly connected with him, and then we got Molly when his cat was like 19 years old because we knew she was going to pass soon. And Molly was the last cat in her litter to get adopted, and she needed to be with another cat, so we knew we had the other cat. And then when my husband's cat passed, Molly was so alone that after like a week or two, he was like, we need to get another cat for her. And he was away for business, and I had reached out to some fostering place in Rhode Island at the time, and they had one female cat and like 5 males, and I said I want the female cat, and I went and got Mabel, and I was with her for like a week before my husband got home, so definitely connected with me. I had a guinea pig too, who I would say, I don't know if I connected with the guinea pig as much. Like I definitely connected with her, but like Mabel, like I definitely know for sure. We're not getting any other animals in the near future, especially because my husband's not working right now, and Ziva herself is just an expensive dog to have. She's got a lot of health issues. Her medication that we have for her EPI used to be $140. It went up to almost $300 since the last time we ordered. And Chewy sent it out without even letting us know. Like we have it on auto ship. They charged us like $300 and never sent any notification like, hey, the price went up on this. So it's a lot. I'm sure when the timing is right, like, you know, we'll get something, but if anything, it would be another cat, not a dog right now. All right. Okay. Let's take a minute, hydrate and stretch. Yeah, my husband emailed Chewy and explained to him, like, you know, he's like, I'm not working right now. Like, I can't afford a double in price medication. They said that it had already shipped, but if we were home when it was delivered, we can, like, you know, deny the shipment and they would send it back to them, or they would, I think, pay us to send it back. I don't remember, but it was worked out for sure. So I'm trying to look at other places that might have the medication. I know there's other brands that make it, but she's been on this brand since she was 1 and it works. And I'd hate to try something else out now so late in life and then it not work and it's a mess. So but this is like a very specific medication, so I don't know. We've tried other places before and Chewy was the best for it. I think we tried pet meds before, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we love Chewy. They've always been really great for us. When Mabel passed, they sent us like a card and flowers because we had emailed them because she had a specific food and we wanted to send it back for a refund. They let us keep the food, gave us the money back, and told us to donate it to a shelter. So she has EPI, which means her pancreas does not work at all. So we have to put like a pancreatic powder from animals into her food so that her body can break down the food she eats. So it has additional enzymes to break down the food. Otherwise, she has like diarrhea. So, like her body cannot absorb the nutrients from the food. And when she first had this problem, she's normally like 80 to 85 pounds. She dropped down to like 50 pounds because we could not figure out what was wrong with her. And I mean, like, we would take her on walks. I'm like, people probably think we're like beating and abusing our dog because you could see her ribs. It was so bad. So it's Pancreas Plus powder. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of pulling and plucking tonight because I know last night that went over really well. Yeah, this isn't like a people medication. This is a pet only medication. Oof. Sorry, hold on. I want to see something on here quickly. Okay. So we used to order it through our vet because they were getting the cheaper price at the time. And then like 6 months ago, the price went up for them. So they told us to send it into Chewy that they had it cheaper. So they wrote us like the handwritten prescription. We had to mail it into Chewy. So we got like 2 more batches of her medication before the price went up for them too. So it's hard because everybody's selling it at that price right now. And she's on, I think it's like Apoquil for her skin allergies, which is like super expensive too. It's like $4 a pill, and she takes 1 pill every day. So it's just like, my husband and I joke that we would have like a yacht and we could sail the world if we didn't have to pay for all her medical stuff. But then I also sit there and say, like, you know, not everybody would be able to do this for their dog, so we're lucky that we can, right? She's a German Shepherd. Thank you, Nova. That hedgehog was cute. Yeah, Apoquil is super expensive. We spent like 2 years trying every medication before that one because of how expensive it was. And then we were like, well, this is the last resort. And of course, the most expensive one is the one that works. Yeah, so when we first had Ziva, we were up north and she never had skin issues. The first year we moved down here 7 years ago, she was 3-ish. Like a year, she had skin allergies, but like we could give her Benadryl every day just to keep her from itching, and it was okay. Like her skin would be a little pink and flushed, but not bad at all. 2 years ago, I think it's been at this point, her skin allergies came back like full force. Like she has literally bald spots on her belly, her armpits, her neck from scratching so much. She had open wounds from itching. They thought she was allergic to something in her food. We switched her food. They thought it could be something we brought into the house. We threw out all her old dog beds. We changed her crate padding. We were giving her baths every week. Nothing, no relief. We were giving her the caddy shots once a month. She would get like a week relief. They're supposed to last up to 6 weeks. She was only getting a week. And then she would turn like bright red like a tomato again. She was like sticky. She like greasy. She was getting like yeast and bacteria infections. She smelled like Fritos 24/7. I like Fritos. I don't want my dog to smell like them. So we've tried antibiotic shots. She's been on steroids. She's been on everything. And because she has the EPI, like she's probably gonna pass because of kidney failure. We'll have to put her down for. And so we have to be very careful with how often we do steroids and prednisone and stuff like that. Plus it also makes her pee like crazy. She's 9.5, so she's having accidents like all over the house. So it's crazy. We did another round of steroids, another round of an antibiotic shot, this time instead of a pill, and we started the Apriquil almost 2 months ago. And she was great up to the first month. The antibiotic shot wore off. She got a little pink, but she's been good now. So now her fur is growing back in. She's gained 15 pounds back because she was underweight because like from being so sick, she wasn't like holding on to her food because her stomach was a mess from all the pills and antibiotics she was on. So this is the best she has looked in at least 2 years. We do have a shampoo. I also bought like this like coat powder that's supposed to help eliminate yeast infections. I haven't used it yet because she's doing good, but I know when it gets really hot here and humid in the summer, she gets like the hot spots, so I bought it for then. But it's been like a roller coaster of a ride. And this was all happening when like Mabel was super sick. I think I told you guys like within a month between all of Ziva's medication, all the medicine for Mabel and stuff like that, we had spent like $3,000 or $4,000 at the vet. I was like, do y'all have like a buy one get one free card, or like, you know, every 10 visits you get a free visit? Because like I would fill that thing up in like 6 months. I'm like, holy moly. She's on a special food. She's on like 3 different medications. She's on prebiotics, probiotics. My pets have more frequent doctor's visits than I do. Yeah, they gave us the probiotics and prebiotics to help with her belly. And honestly, because she has the EPI, I just keep buying them for her because I figured it's just like extra nutrients that her body could use. So, but yeah, that's just our one pet. I feel bad for people. Like it's tough when it's like that, you know? Yeah, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, there's a few people going around Instagram right now pretending to be me. Please just know I only have one account. I will never, ever, ever on any social media platform reach out to you for a reading or a service or anything like that. All of my stuff is through Snipfeed, which is the link in my bio. I am a verified account through them, so that is the only form for me to take payment and stuff like that. So please don't ever, you know, contact these people or just report and block them. Thank you, Nova. Unfortunately, social media does not do anything when I report and block them, and half of them block me, so I can't even see them. They'll quickly unblock me for like a couple minutes at a time, steal my content, and then block me again. So I never even know. Ooh, I got some burps and hiccups going on. Last night we were feeling it more up here. Today I feel it more like chest, solar plexus, sacral area. Definitely the lower chakras more tonight. Thank you, Nova. Ooh, someone's got some gut stuff going on. I keep burping. I also feel like a sharp pain by my right hip. Okay, let's take a minute to hydrate and stretch again, and then we will do our last selenite cleanse. I don't know if it's just like, I don't know if the setup is or what, but the picture looks very clear tonight. Do you guys notice that? Maybe when they did the update, it changed it. Like, I feel like all the colors and everything are way more vivid than usual. It does look clear to you. I wonder if it's the update, because when we would go live on Insta, it always looked different than TikTok, and I feel like this is even clearer than Insta was. I hope it's not like a blip in the system. You know? Okay. That last one made me sweat a little bit. Right? And I'm like, I know my sister painted on the wall, but like that really doesn't have anything to do with it. I feel like up here, like even the bracelets, like I feel like they're so like vibrant tonight. I hope it stays that way. I know. I did clean my lens, but I wipe it every night before I go live. So it's not like I never did it and only did it tonight. Usually you guys are on while I'm wiping it too, just to double check. Oh, feeling sleepy now. My left ear got itchy. You're still alive. Good to know, Nicole. Oh my gosh, I'm still burping. And hiccups. Whatever it is, get out. I felt that one come up. That was weird. Oof. Thank you, Nova, for Lucy, her little bottom teeth. I love that every time so much. I hope they never get rid of that one. Lucy has to make the cut. I'll be so sad if they get rid of her. I know you love Lucy too, Mona. Like, don't get me wrong, like, the corgis are cute, but there's just something about Lucy that's just, like, extra special. No, but thank you so much. That's so sweet. If Ziva wasn't, like, passed out right now, I would have her come up and say hi to you. But I guess she's probably passed out in her crate right now. The blue lightsaber. We did the blue light, was it 2 weeks ago? For like a couple days, I think. 3 weeks ago. It was within the last month for sure. I know that. Actually, let me turn the bright light off since it's sleepy time. Thank you, Nova. We definitely appreciate it. Alright, let's take a minute to hydrate and stretch. And yawn, apparently. Ooh, that selenite made me sleepy. On top of everything else tonight. Hola. Yes, hydrate. Alex has left the building. Poor thing, he wasn't feeling good either. I hope he gets some good sleep tonight. Too much. Alright, everyone. Hopefully everyone's feeling more relaxed, less stress, less pain, more at ease, lighter. You're very welcome. Thank you for 38 shares and 50,000 eye pokes and nose boops. Just a reminder that there's no live tomorrow night, and Thursday night is the subscriber live. Friday night is our dual live with Sunshine. So if you've not registered for that event yet, it is in my linked in my profile. The little live event calendar button. You can register for free so that you get notification when we hop on. This is my first live where we will be allowing people to hop on as guests to receive little mini healings. So make sure you are here so you can get in line for that. And then the other event is for next Tuesday, which is the Triple Tingo Tuesday with myself, Sage, and Samantha. So you can register for that in the events too. We are working on a dual live for myself and Louise from the Chakra, where I get my bracelets from. So we're going to try to do a live for that, where if you order on the live, he gives you like some specials or deals or something like that. We haven't figured out the details yet, but if you're interested in the bracelets that I wear, the crystal bracelets, that's a good one to be on too. Thank you everyone for the gifts, tips, and donations tonight. They are greatly appreciated as always. Big shout out to my mods for keeping it a very safe, positive, and peaceful place for all of us. I hope everyone has a wonderful day or night wherever you are. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm glad you were here with us tonight, and I will see y'all hopefully on Thursday night. Love you. Good night.